and welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop. This is Steve. I'm here with another episode of Co-op Corner. So, Co-op Corner is a quick-firing news live chat where we can cover cooperative game news. So, welcome if you're here live. I see a lot of you guys here. I want to say hi to live chat. I'm watching live chat as I go through this. So, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll try to cover them. So, hey, Derek, nice to see you here. Yes, we're talking about Dice Throne later. Hey, Brandon, Rocket Stone. We're also talking B-Brock for sure. Hey, Brian, nice to see you here. G Golly. Hey, Greg, nice to see you. Awesome, we got lots of people. Hey, Kim. So, just vote for Deep Rock. Thanks, Kim. Thanks. Speaking of votes, let's talk about that. I'm doing something a little bit different tonight. I have a link. It's pinned in the description. Sorry, it's not pinned in the description. It's pinned in the live chat. So click that link. It's one question, very easy. You can fill it out now or later as we cover games. All it's asking is which of the games we're going to talk about today interests you the most. At the end of the stream, we'll pull it up and take a quick peek and just see what people liked. Very simple. Okay, lots of games to cover. Let's get to it. Hey, Chris, nice to see you here as well. Welcome, welcome. All right. Starting off with it, let's talk about what is currently on Kickstarter. And let's start off with Isofarian Guard. Oh my gosh, I love this game. You guys knew I was going to talk about this one. It launched on GameFound yesterday. Yes, Tuesday, yesterday. This is the second printing of it. So if you missed out on the first time, now's your chance to jump in and get on this game. It is a 1 to 2 player cooperative narrative open world adventure game, I guess I would call it. It's awesome. It really uses a lot of bag building and bag manipulation throughout the course of the game. There is a foreteller component, which I highly recommend, which adds a lot to it. Big fan of this one. I have a review on it. This game it checks all the boxes for me. It checks all the boxes. This is what I like looking for these types of games. Let's jump down to a little more details on what is offered in this campaign, because I've talked about this game a lot. You can see tons of playthroughs on it, but let's jump down to options here. So there are basically 4 options. There's $180 for just the game. There's $200 for the game plus foreteller. So foreteller is an app that has a audio narration element, which is professionally done by voice actors and background music. It is excellent. Honestly, big recommend on what they do. Assuming you can afford that $20 price point, definitely go for that one. We do have the gameplay button, which has the mat as well. The mat I like a lot. It is, now quick note, it is larger than the board game. It's a high quality mat though, but it's a bit wider. So if you have space claims, that might be something to avoid, but I am a big fan of that one. Hey Balo, thanks for the sub. And then the All In adds some new stuff that wasn't involved in the first printing. Get a new bag, you get foil cards, which they're just duplicates of what you have, but you want some foil stuff in there, pretty cool, and sleeves you might be missing. So, yeah, exactly. Derek has this one. It's a standard for board game narration. It is amazing. They do a great job for that. Now, what's new about this one? Well, there are some rules, new rules added to the game. You could play those with or without backiness, honestly. There are some errata and some tweaks as well. Nothing major on that front. But there are new stuff coming. Can't say much about that. It will be announced over the next few days. But honestly, come back and take a look at this for sure, because there's some really cool stuff coming that I'm very excited for. Let's put it that way. Now, if you back the first one like I did, there is an upgrade pack, so you can get just the new stuff. So it's, I believe, only $39. So it's an easy in if you already have the first stuff. Honestly, if you have it, you will want to get the upgrade pack for sure, because they're going to add like new events, which is great. So new random events you come across. But yes, this one's awesome. If you guys have any questions on it, let me know. But it is an amazing game. Yes, Brian, it is a table hog, and the bigger board. The nice thing about the bigger board is it's more mat, but not more space. So like what we normally do is we have the play mat out there, and we put like the event decks on it, for example, and other stuff. So That's a good way of playing with it. So cool. Isofarian Guard, love this one. Oh, by the way, I did have a request last time I did one of these. People want to know what I was personally backing. I am personally backing Isofarian Guard. So this one is on my backing list. Okay, let's keep going. Next one to talk about. Rogue Angels launched on Kickstarter. This is a 1 to 4 player space narration crawler game. Huge campaign, lots of branches. It focuses mostly gameplay on a card play and cooldown mechanic. That's how it works. Find a decent picture of it as we scroll through here. But there's a lot of upgrades. You do have stickers in this. The stickers will be removable. Everything legacy in this is resettable. You'll keep track of your alignments to different factions in this. You might actually get scars and some characters die. All the characters in the game are very unique how they play. Played this with Kim at the end of our playthrough. She turned to me and says, back this game. So she loved this one. She doesn't say that really ever. So that gives you an idea how good this game is. I definitely recommend this one as well. Unfortunately, this is not going to be a good news chat if you want to avoid purchases, because I think Isofarian and Rogue Angels are fantastic games. Speaking of which, I am backing this one as well. Yeah, it is. This is a big narrative campaign though as well. Lots of branches. Very cool game. Go check it out. Buy it all. Yes, Derek. Yes. So, and yes, we did unfortunately take out innocent women in our last playthrough. It wasn't my fault. Actually, it was my fault. I totally screwed up the thumbs up, thumbs down thing. Good question, Chris. The Calyx box for the Isofarian Guard is not Calyx friendly. It is too big for it. You can remove one of the dividers and it fits on the Calyx, no problem. I've seen a lot of people do that. That's what's recommended. Just quick note that box does weigh 40 pounds. So you don't want to put it up high in any way. You want to put it someplace nice. So, and yes, don't take Kim on stealth missions on Isofarian Guard. Not Isofarian Guard, sorry. Rogue Angels. So cool. If you guys have any questions on that, let me know. But amazing game. It's really, really fun. I've been looking forward to this for a while. I've never had a bad game of this one. Okay. Let's move on to... So that's what's out there now. Let's move on to... where's my thing? Lost my spot. Sorry, guys. Flock Together. This is coming to Kickstarter next week. So this is a fully cooperative game. I believe it's 1 to 5 players, and you are playing as chickens, and your coop is being attacked by predators. So you're being surrounded by predators that come in, infiltrating your coop. Now the cool thing about this is your chickens level up, and so you start off as chick. You can level up to like a rooster, for example, and it has this book that you flip through. So as you level up, you get new abilities and new things you can do. However, after every season, the enemies attacking you also are books, and they can also level up. So you kind of have to like balance which enemies do you focus on. Can I take these out before the other guys level up? Something about the artwork in this one, the cute artwork and the cute theme. I'm interested in this one. I don't know how good it is. I didn't find a rule book. There's no playthroughs of this one, so I wasn't able to demo this at all, unfortunately. I do know that that Mike, he tried this for a bit. He's not covering the game though. He passed on the demo to someone else. But this is coming next week, so something to be on the lookout. Flock Together. Am I excited about this? Yes, you can say that, Brian. Well done. And yes, leveling chickens. I don't know. It's a unique theme. It caught my eye. I don't know. Sounds cool. So, and yes, this is a co-op coop game. Co-op coop game. So, don't ignore my punsy. Fine. There you go. It is foul play. There you go. Happy Derek? Happy Derek? Okay. So these are the games that are this week and next week when it comes to crowdfunding stuff, new stuff. But that's all the news we had this week. We had some trailers drop. One of the trailers is very short. Oh, I totally messed it up, guys. My bad. I apologize. I did not know I had the volume. I don't have the volume coming to me, guys. I apologize. Okay, sorry about that. Dice Throne. Coming to Kickstarter October 17th. It's Marvel and X-Men. So very excited about that. Um, yeah, I apologize. I did not see that. So there's always something with streaming. I'll try to catch that next time. So I will try to fix that on this edit on that one. That was incredible. I know. Sorry for your ears. But like I said, this one, very cool game. It's not one that when I played it, it was something I enjoyed, but wasn't something I would ask to play. So I'm curious how the missions is going to change that for me, because I only played this competitively with Derek, so I want to see how the co-op works. So, sorry guys, my bad. That was pretty bad. Okay, let's move on to another trailer that I dropped. And you know what? I'm pretty sure this one's gonna have the same problem. Let me double check. No, this one is muted. It was only that one video. Apologize for that. So, okay. Can we do it again? Oh, is it standalone? There's not much information. I assume it is standalone, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's talk about this one, Deep Rock Galactic. I love the video game, and the board game is amazing. They dropped this trailer just the other day. A lot of info was revealed for this one. So let's talk about what's happening for this. So this is coming to Kickstarter. There's going to be 2 expansions, a space rig and a biome expansion. So you can buy them together or separately. You got some options there. But let's talk about what each of them are. So the space rig is going to introduce assignments. So this will give you some like mini missions to do, and it's going to give you overclocks and upgrades. So if you're looking for leveling up, there you go, some more options there. It's also going to give you some other ways to get upgrades as well from side objectives management, mutations to make the game harder and put some variety in the missions. Big one for me is I wanted more mission types. This one's adding 2 new mission types. One of them is the space rig. Oh, sorry, the on-site refinery, which is the pipes you see here. I love that in the video game, so I'm really excited to see it here. The other one is the escort, where you have a drill dozer. I'm curious how that's going to work in this one, but both those are fun missions in the video game. So it also adds beer. So in this one, you can get beer that's going to be a buff to the whole team. Not really sure how that's going to work, but long story short, the space rig is going to be leveling up options. So if you're looking for leveling up within the game, that's the one to go for. The other expansion is going to be the biomes. This one's going to add more variety in the missions themselves. It's going to add more creatures, more biomes. So the biomes themselves are basically like different areas of the world of Hoxies. Like there is going to be crystal, a magma core, and a crystal caves and glacial strata. So like ice and lava and poison, all this stuff you can run into. New creatures, even some more variety there. The big boss, Mighty Dreadnoughts. If you want a boss battle, you can fight against it, and it's going to be run by a deck of cards. So those are the 2 ones that come out. Oh, another interesting thing about this is one of the enemies added to the game is unique to the board game, the rammer. So that is not in the video game. But yes, we'll see how this pans out. Obviously, you're going to be following this one very closely. There is no date for when this drops. They have said that in the next 2 weeks they'll give you a date when it comes. All the impressions I get is this is coming soon. That's all I know. So, um, and I don't know if you're talking about the first run of Deep Rock or whatnot here, Greg, but I did see confirmation that if you missed out on the first the core set of Deep Rock, it will be available in this campaign for sure. So you can get everything in this new campaign. So that is confirmed. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's Deep Rock. Cool. Yeah, so you can get everything. The only thing you might not get is there was exclusive beer mug and coin. Neither of those are gameplay, so you're not missing out on that. They're just markers that you can replace other markers with. So I don't think there's anything else exclusive. I'm pretty sure that's correct. But yes, big recommend. This game is just pure fun. Deep Rock Galactic. Okay. that is all the games I was going to talk about today. Those 5 games. Yes, Kickstarter all in pledge. It will be one for sure. So before I reveal, you guys have a second here to finish up any vote you have, and we'll take a quick peek on which you guys thought um, is the most interesting to cover today. So here we go. With that said, let's take a quick reveal and see what everyone chose. So we have 55% Deep Rock Galactic. You guys are really interested in that one, apparently. But it looks like we do have some Dice Throne interest and Rogue Angels as well. So there you go. So I will definitely be keeping up with Deep Rock because you guys seem to be as interested in it as I am. It's rigged. It's rigged. Yes, no, not rigged. Rock and Stone. That's all I gotta know. Rock and Stone. Do I have to click the link? I was told not to do that. You do have to click the link. It is safe. I apologize. So maybe I'll find a different way to do polls in the future. But I might put it in the description in the future because I think this might be kind of fun thing to do. Excellent. That is going to end our stream for today. All the news we covered. I apologize for that volume thing. I did not see that pop up. I had it fixed for the one video, but not the other one. I will try to watch that for the future. You need to know the above. That's a good response. You know, I mean, as much as I enjoy getting into the games and looking at new stuff, the budget and being conscious of what you can afford and what interests you is very, very useful. So, okay. With that said, we'll come back to this in 2 weeks with another Co-op Corner. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you at the next stop. Bye-bye.